Hey guys, welcome back to the Grillin' and Chillin' Pad, and I have a special guest today. This is Alex.
Hey.
And he's on YouTube under the name of The Gas Tap, where he does automotive and hot rod related projects, so be sure to check out his channel as well. But Alex coming to town this weekend to hang out. We do some family stuff, and I wanted to take advantage of some steaks that a viewer sent me, and I invited Alex to join me for this steak cook. So I had a viewer that sent me 2 Tomahawk steaks from the Chicago Steak Company. Just an excellent gift from somebody, a longtime viewer, and very generous of him to send these steaks. And these are the steaks right here that we are going to be cooking. I've still got them in the plastic wrap there, but we have 2 of them. So Alex is going to get to enjoy one of these steaks today.
Oh yeah.
These are 30-ounce ribeye prime Angus beef. And what I say, yeah, they're 30 ounces, and I've never had dry aged beef before. This will be the first time, so I'm really looking forward to this cook right here.
Yeah.
We're going to be using the Kamado Joe for the cook. I've actually got it leveled out about where we want it. We're at about 260 right now, and what I'm going to be doing to cook these 2 steaks, I'm going to use the reverse sear method, something that I've been learning about. And I've been kind of dabbling in that. So I've got 2 sides of the grill set up. We've got a cold side and a hot side. So we're going to unwrap these things and season them, and we're going to cook them on the cold side of the grill. And then once we get a certain temp, we're going to move them over to the hot side to try to get that sear on them. Okay. So with these 2 Tomahawk steaks here, they also sent a bottle of their steak seasoning, so I plan on using that right there. And as another little gift, they sent an apron.
Oh, I didn't see that.
The Grill Master. Yeah, the grilling apron. Yeah. So, pretty cool gift from the Chicago Steak Company. And very, very generous gift. These steaks they even come with their own certificate. We got paperwork in here. There's a catalog, there's paperwork, there's a $25 gift certificate. And then there's a certificate right there that they supply with the steaks. So they guarantee their steaks. So I hope I don't mess them up, man. So let's go ahead and get.
Fine. It'll be good.
By the way, I was going to mention we've had these resting outside. We're on the bar inside for over 2 hours now, trying to get them to room temp, and they feel like they're just about there. They're not cold anymore.
No, they're about there.
So let's go ahead and cut them open and check them out. I was going to mention too that I'm going to be using this right here. This is called the meter. This is another gift that was given to me by one of my viewers, and I've used it a couple times. And this is a wireless meat probe. This is the holder and the charger right here, and once you pull it out, it's ready to go. And you use your smartphone and download the meter app, and as soon as you pull it off that wooden block right there, it activates, it turns it on, and you can go into the app and set any temperature range you want. It asks you what type of meats. There's lots of options on there. They even have how-to videos in the app that you can watch on how to use it on the cook. So we're going to be using this for this cook as well. It's got 2 magnets there, so Alex has just pointed that out. It's got magnets so you can stick this on your fridge or your toolbox or wherever, any kind of metal surface. I don't have any metal surfaces out here.
Yeah, it doesn't stick to plastic.
Yeah, so, but anyway, cool little gift right here. All right, there they are unwrapped, and we're trying to keep any flies off of it. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and oil them up, and then we'll season them. Put a little oil on them here. And kamikaze flies there. They smell that beef. Okay, we got them oiled up, so we're going to go ahead and use the supplied steak seasoning. It is a very coarse seasoning here. I can see the salt in it. Try to get it packed in there. All right, what do you think, man?
Yeah, maybe up on end, get around the edges.
You want to put a little on the ends?
Yeah. Yeah.
There you go.
Looking good, man.
The meat feels very tender.
Yeah, that aging process is really supposed to tenderize it.
Yeah, they said that these were like 4 to 6 week aged beef, and I've never had it before, so I'm looking forward to trying these. All right, so let's go ahead and go put them on the grill. All right, we were maintaining about 260 on this gauge right here, and we're going to show you my setup on the Kamado. This is the Kamado Big Joe. So we're going to do our reverse sear method. We're going to put the steaks right here on the cold side of the grill and let them get up to about 115 degrees, and then we're going to come over here to the hot side and do our sear. Okay, so let's go ahead and get them on. Tell you what, let's see. I think we're going to do it about like that. Okay. All right. One last thing is I'm going to go ahead and take the meter, and we're going to stick it in here. All right, so we got our wireless meat probe in there, and we're going to go ahead and close it up so the coals don't get too hot, and we're going to go ahead and get our app turned on. All right, so what we're going to do is go to the phone, and I'm going to open up the meter app, and let's go ahead and tap to set up cook. So we're going to cook beef, ribeye, top choice right there. Now I'm going to go, it's got all your temps there from rare to well done, your recommended temps, but I'm going to go to what I had watched at 115, okay, and start cook. We already got it inserted in there, so start cook. It's gonna, I believe it gives you estimated cook time on there. So we've got our, it's reading ambient temperature, internal temperature, and then our target's in the middle right there. All right, so this will give you little notifications and chimes whenever you've reached your target. All right guys, our meter probe says we hit an internal tip of 115. We're running an ambient of 277, so we're going to go ahead and pull these things off. Let's take a look, see how they're looking, and they're looking pretty good. So what we're going to do now, I'm going to go ahead and pull them off. We'll just use our bone here, and we're going to let them rest, and we're going to let this grill get up to temp. We're going to try to let it get up to about 600 or so, or over 600. So I'm going to tent these with some foil, let this get up to temp. I was going to verify it with my thermometer here. So yeah, we're at 115. We're doing good. We got the Kamado open wide up on the bottom vent, and we're letting her get hot, get them coals burning. All right, we've got the Kamado hotted up, nice and hot up here. So we're going to go ahead and finish out our reverse sear now. And I'm going to watch my clock here, and we're going to go about 2 minutes on each side, okay? All right, let's go ahead and give them a flip. Looking good, man. All right, one more flip, or not flip, but we're just going to rotate it. Looking good. We're shooting for a medium rare. That's showing 133, 134. That one's already at 144. All right, we're gonna go ahead and pull them off there. Look at them bad boys.
Yeah, that was right.
That was good.
That was really good.
Look at that. Man. All right, so let's go ahead and tin them. All right, we're gonna tin them, and we are gonna let these things rest. All right, we've been letting them rest for about 15 minutes, and we're both ready to chow down, aren't you?
Yeah, man, it smells delicious.
Yeah.
I absolutely think you hit it on the head on this one.
Well, I hope so, man. I hope I did them justice. This was my first time doing a steak like this. True steak cook.
Look at all the juice. I mean,
you look, the steam still coming off of them.
Yep.
And I was afraid that I might have overshot. Let me get right up in here. I may have overshot them, but you know, it is what it is, and they're going to be delicious no matter what temp they are.
Yeah, so, we know they're not done. They're just maybe a little medium. Oh no, they're fine.
Medium rare on that. Look at that. That's 138, 139, so right around 140. That's this one right here. I think one got a little bit more done. This one's a little bit more done.
Yeah.
146, 147.
But you see how tender when you just stuck the probe in there, it just went right through it.
Yeah.
Wow.
It is very tender.
Yep.
All right, so we got a cutting board. I got a Dexter knife right there. And I'm going to try it like I see the guys doing on Instagram, man. We're going to slice it off the bone.
Let's slice it off the bone.
I'm going to start with this one right here. Just like this.
That thing's tender.
Mm-hmm.
Holy cow. Yeah.
I think we got our medium rare right there.
Yep, that one's done.
And
that's medium rare.
There's going to be some meaty goodness right here. See that?
You think we should just try that little piece?
Well,
that little guy looks like he wants to be eaten.
Let's go for it.
All right.
There you go.
That thing is tender. Holy cow.
Some good stuff. All right.
Oh, that's some good eating. Yep. Oh, wow.
I'm not a professional slicer. I don't do the fingers things. I'm just doing a few, and I'm going to let you slice it up the way you want, but there you go. That is a good looking steak right there. All right.
Push on it. Push on that just a little bit and see the juices come out.
Look how tender it is. It is very. All right. So here's let's cut that little fatty part off right there. All right. There's a good piece, and there's a good piece right there. We're gonna do another taste test. All right.
Yep.
Try one.
Yep. Let's go.
All right. So there it is right there. That's tender.
That's a good steak.
Mm-hmm.
Holy cow.
That's very good. Mm.
Yep. Let's get our side in here.
Yep.
Let's eat.
All right, we got our sweet potato casserole that Aunt Dee made. That's going to be our side. That was left over, and we're going to go ahead and start slicing it up. So here's
Numero dos.
there's the other steak right there.
Yep.
Man, it is good. All right, guys. Well, we're done with this video right here, and the steak turned out delicious, and we're both excited to chow down on these things. So, Tomahawk steaks from Chicago Steak Company, and I really appreciate my viewers out there that always contribute to this show and what I do. We got our Tomahawk steaks, we got our meter probe that worked great, and these things are delicious. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope Alex had a good time joining in.
Absolutely.
He's going to get some good steak, and we'll see you guys on the next one, all right?
See ya.
Man, look at that. Look at that right there. So, fork. You can cut it with your fork. Look at that. Don't even have to have a knife. It's so tender. This is that dry-aged prime Angus beef.
Delicious.
And it is delicious. Look at that. There's the bone. Alex is even gnawing on his bone. Look at that.
Delicious.
That's good stuff right there.
Yep.
This is good.